Jolie here for Title Sports Network. I am joined by Izzy Asif. It's a cold Skydome Arena, but the action, I just said to Peter Fury, was hot. It was fiery tonight, and yeah, what a DAZN GBM debut.
Listen, what an evening. Start to finish, we had entertainment through and throughout. Knockouts, upsets, cuts, bruises, bleeding, tears, everything. But listen, we're in the showbiz, and I always promise we'll put hard fights for our fighters, even though we're invested in them. It's the entertainment business, and yeah, a successful night. A monumental night for us where we made our DAZN and GBM debut. Some of that's going to sit with me for a long, long time. So grateful we've got through it, and yeah, and a happy promoter.
You just mentioned as well, we've got Spence here, one of the best broadcasting teams you could get tonight.
Wow. Listen, don't cut much bigger than Spencer Fearon next to me, Spencer Oliver, Peter Fury. Who else did we have now? Dave Colwell, Adam Smith, Joanne Kurtz. Listen, what a team. Can you get a better team in British boxing than what we pull out tonight? DAZN are happy, we're happy. Listen, obviously we had a couple of our fighters taking the L's and losses, but I've said this a while now. Yeah, it's part of life. Yeah,
that's part of life. Let me just say this now. Izzy tonight got busy, you know what I mean? And also paid my money so now I can leave because I can get jiggy. Now, what I'm trying to say is, like, let's just be on the reals. It was a fantastic show. And when, like, the emphasis was on matchmaking, big up Al Siesta, the matches were proper, so the fights were entertaining, right? And sometimes the fights were like, the fighters were trying too hard, and the reason why they were trying too hard because they knew exactly what it meant, because they said, right, we're on a big show, we're on the GBM show, right? And we have to put in that big performance because it's being shown live on DAZN, right? And because of DAZN and the pulling, because of DAZN, they're not taking it as a joke. They were taking like, right, I've got to really get stuck in. So all the credit in the world should be given to Izzy, and Izzy got some big plans because we got some things that we're sorting out, and people are going to be amazed by the level of the plethora of fighters that are going to come to GBM. And the reason why, because this hand can't do nothing to you. This finger by itself can't do nothing. Yeah, this can't do anything, but like this, right? And this is what GBM represents. It represents unity. It represents a culmination of different cultures and people and races and faces, and we all come to one place, and that's right here at GBM, and we're doing our stuff live on DAZN.
Yeah, that's always been me. You know me, I'm big on community, bringing people together. You've asked me that before about bringing people together. You look at our team, you know what I'm like with diversity and all that. We're just people who want to succeed in this game, and nice words from Spencer. But yeah, listen, got massive plans. I need a break though. With that's like 8 shows this year, 7 shows. It's hard work, and especially the way we go on shows. Need a little break, relax a little bit. But I'm relieved this one's done. Enjoy the summer a little bit. Maybe go away one or two, and then have a massive plan. And DAZN's going to be a great partnership. It really is. You know, start of a big journey for us.
And I want to talk on something which you've obviously mentioned for a long time, since the beginning of all of this with GBM and everything. You said, I want to get good matchmaking on here. You don't want to just have prospects fighting people that people know they're going to win. And that's what you get. You had that here tonight, but it makes people want to watch that.
Of course, listen, I've got a promoter's hat on, but I'm still a boxing fan, so I come with a boxing kind of fan mindset. I want to see entertainment. I don't want to see our guys just walk through fights. You see now Berry today, even in a tough fight, you know, we want our fighters to prove themselves so they belong at that world stage. He come up stuck today, but listen, he'll come again, and that's boxing for you. But we really put a lot of effort and energy into having these hard matches and good matches, and top to bottom. And you know, I said it before, there's going to be some losses on the home corner, and that's what we continue to do. And that's obviously a certain fighters you've got to grow at certain stages, and you know, development stages. But when they get to a level, and you've got to put them up there against 50-50 fights, 60-40 fights, and it's not just me as a promoter. You've seen it across board now. You've seen with the Matchroom shows and the Queensbury shows. They've seen a lot of 60-40, 50-50 fights. And listen, it's boxing. We're in the entertainment business, and that's that.
It was only around the corner, so I had to be here tonight. I'm glad to see the first show on DAZN has been a success, and it's really good to see you. Hopefully we can come down to the next show too. Really good to see you.
Yeah, of course. Listen, Great to have you down here. I love coming to the Midlands. I've said it for a while. We haven't got enough world champions from the Midlands. You've got such a big region, so many boxing fighters here, so many gyms. And this is why I have been based in the Midlands with importance, having the regular shows here. And you've seen us, this is our second show in the Midlands. There's plans to come again for the next, once at least for the rest of 2024. And yeah, grow some talent. You know, we've got some exciting signings. I mean, I'm not going to give you no clues whatsoever. I promise you, I'll shock a lot of people. We've got some big attraction at the moment, and I pinch myself with some of the names that I'm talking to potentially doing a deal with us. But with DAZN, it's just going to strengthen us, really is. So I'm grateful for our team, and I always say testament to our team, because I've told you this before. I believe we've got one of the best teams in British boxing, you know, as a unit. So we bring a lot of diversity to it. We bring a lot of different dimensions with Adam Smith and the matchmaking and the youth and creativity of the youth. Yeah, and yeah, we're in a good place.